Big changes are coming to food and housing assistance in America. If you or someone you know relies on SNAP or Section 8, you'll want to pay close attention. Let's start with SNAP, the program that helps millions put food on the table. In July 2025, Congress passed the One Big Beautiful Bill, and it's anything but simple. Starting in 2026, states like Nebraska, Indiana, Iowa, Arkansas, Idaho, and Utah will ban buying soda, candy, energy drinks, and other ultra-processed foods with SNAP benefits. 6 more states, Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Colorado, and West Virginia are joining in, impacting around 8.5 million people. The goal? Healthier eating and less diet-related disease. But for many it means less choice at the store, especially if healthy foods aren't easy to find where you live. But that's not all. Work hour requirements are going up. If you're 18 to 64, you'll soon need to prove you're working at least 80 hours a month or in a training program to keep your SNAP benefits. This is a big jump and comes with more paperwork, stricter eligibility, and puts more pressure on people already facing tough job markets or health problems. States will also have to pick up more of the bill. They'll cover up to 75% of administrative costs, and might even need to pay for benefits if error rates climb too high. All this comes as the federal government cuts SNAP spending by nearly $186 billion over 10 years. Let's talk housing. The 2026 federal budget proposes shrinking HUD housing assistance, including Section 8 vouchers by a massive 43%. That's $26.7 billion less for affordable housing. There's also a new proposal. Adults who aren't elderly or disabled could see their rental assistance capped at just 2 years. For up to 1.4 million households, that means the clock is ticking. Rent calculations will change too. There'll be a uniform national standard, not adjusted for local costs, which could raise rent for many. And income eligibility will be based on real-time wage data, not just the consumer price index. That might help some people qualify, but it also means more uncertainty about who gets help. So what can you do? First, stay informed. Check with your local agencies, USDA.gov, and HUD.gov for the latest updates. Make sure you know your rights and what paperwork you need, especially if you might qualify for an exemption from new work rules or if you're facing a deadline. If you're in public housing or have a voucher, consider the Family Self-Sufficiency Program. You'll work with a case manager, set goals, and as your income goes up, the extra rent you pay goes into a savings account you can use if you complete the program, often thousands of dollars toward a new future. These changes are about more than budgets. They're about real lives, real families, and the safety nets that keep us going. Stay prepared, stay connected, and don't be afraid to ask for help. For more info, check the links in the description.
The Family Self-Sufficiency (FSS) program is a federal initiative to help low-income families achieve economic independence and reduce welfare reliance. It targets Section 8 voucher holders and public housing residents. Participants voluntarily enroll in the FSS program, agreeing to specific commitments. They work with case managers to prepare an individual training and services plan at ESV, with goals related to employment, education, or skills enhancement. The program lasts about 5 years, with slight variations allowed by public housing authorities, PHAs. Families access supportive services like job training, childcare, counseling, and transportation assistance to foster economic growth. An increase in a participant's earned income results in a higher rent portion payment, which is funneled into an escrow savings account controlled by PHAs. This account becomes accessible upon successful program completion. The escrow savings can be used for education, home purchase, or other assets, reinforcing financial stability. The program benefits participants by building financial assets and opening new opportunities. The FSS program also benefits PHAs and the community by reducing housing assistance dependency, boosting workforce development, and propelling community economic growth. Eligibility for the FSS program requires being a Section 8 voucher holder or public housing resident who hasn't participated before, with some exceptions. Participants must apply willingly and develop a viable ITSV. Approximately 60 to 70% of participants complete the program successfully, often seeing a 20 to 40% income increase. The average escrow savings after completion range from $5,000 to $15,000 per family. A notable case study involves a single mother from Chicago who completed vocational training, secured employment, and used over $10,000 in escrow to purchase a home, achieving financial independence. Despite challenges like program dropouts due to inadequate childcare or transportation setbacks, the FSS program remains a vital bridge from subsidy dependency to economic empowerment for communities nationwide.